Hi, this is Veera Reddy, lecturer in computer science, JVR Gout College, Sattapalli. Here our topic is programming in Java. In programming in Java, we have to learn array, types of array. These are the learning objectives and inheritance. Here, array. An array is a variable which can store multiple values of same data type at a time. Collection of similar type of data items stored in continuous memory locations with a single name. An array is a variable which can be stored multiple values of same data type at a time. Collection of similar type of data items stored in continuous memory location with single name. The array variable starts from 0th location in the memory. One second. In memory, the array each cell can be created by separate address value. In array, each cell is created by separate value. Each array elements in referred by specifying the array name, allowed by one or more subscripts, with each subscript enclosed in square brackets. The number of subscripts determines the number of dimensionalities of the array. Arrays are three types: one dimensional array or single dimensional array, two dimensional array, and multi-dimensional array. Here, one dimensional array. A list of items can be given one variable name using only one subscript. Such a variable is called a single dimensional array. Syntax: data type array name is equal to new data type and size. Example: int ARR is equal to new int of I. The syntax here: data type, you may take any integer data type, any data type. Array name, new data type, size. Here, integer array data type array is equal to new int of I. Here, ARR is one dimensional array, is of integer type array containing 5 elements. Those are ARR 0, ARR 1, ARR 2, and ARR 4. Storing the values into the array. First one is initialization of array. Assigning value, input the value. Here, array, initializing array, assigning values, and inputting the values. Here, all arrays store in allocated size in a variable name length. We can update the length of the array using a length, array length, upper plus lower plus 1. We have example here, a single dimensional array, array 0 of 5, 1 of 10, 2 of 15. These are all the int array of 5. The array size is 5. Here the array size is 5. The array 0 to 4 only. It will take total upper plus lower plus 1 array length. Input value can inputting read and value into the array here. Class buffered public static void main string arguments through IO exception. Int a of is equal to new int 20. Buffer reader br is equal to new buffer reader. New input stream reader system.in. System.out.println enter the size of the array. Int n is equal to integer person int. Here system.output println enter the elements into the array. For loop here, int I is equal to 0, I less than or I less than n, I plus plus. A of I integer dot path ln br read line of. This is the entering. Write a program to read and display elements in an array using scanner. This is also an example here, scanner SC. New scanner system.in. System.out.println here. Enter the size of the array. Int n is equal to sc.next int. System.out.println enter the elements into the array. For int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. A of I is equal to sc.next int. Then system.out.println the elements of the array are for loop, then system.out.println. Program to read elements in the array and find smallest element into the array here. Then we have to see this array. This is also one dimensional array example. Here smallest element into an array. See here. Then two-dimensional array. A list of items can be given one variable name using two subscripts. Such a variable is called a two-dimensional array. Here one variable name using two subscripts. Syntax: data type array name of two dimension. Here we have two angular brackets here. New data type size of size and size. Integer array size of size is equal to new integer 3 and 3. Here initialization of one dimensional array when they are declared general form. Data type, array name, size and size is equal list of value. And example, int array is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Assigning the values int array of size and size of new integer 2. Here array 0s and 0, 0 and 1, 1 and 0, 1 and 1. Here in the first line 0 and 0, the second line automatically taken as the 0 value here. Assigning the values here and 10, 15 and 20 it is taken as the values here. Write a program to read any two matrices and also find matrix addition here. Here class matrix addition, public static void main, string arguments, int m1, new int 3 of 3, int m2, new integer 3 of 3, int m3, new integer 3 of 3, int I comma j, system.out.println, enter the first matrix, scanner sc, new scanner system in. For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. For I is equal to 0, j is less than 3, I j plus plus. m1 I j sc, next ln, system.println. Here already taken it is m1, m2, m3 are the integers values of two-dimensional array, and here I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus and j also are taken. At the same time I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus, and for j is equal to j less than 3, j plus plus, m3 ij, m1 ij, m2 plus ij. Add 3 m3, m1 and m2 here. m3 is equal to m1 and m2. For the system output println m3 here, then m3 is equal to m1 and m2 here. Matrix multiplication and matrix addition of the two matrix here. System.out.println m3 here, then system.out.println /n. Write it about to find the multiplication matrix multiplication here. This is the program here. In this program you have to see in the revision. Write a program to find the transport as a given matrix. It is also seen in the revision. Command line arguments here. Command line arguments, parameters that are supplied to the application program at the time of invoking it for execution. We can write Java program that can receive and use the arguments provided in the command line. Recall the signature of the main method. The public static void main string arguments, as pointed earlier, arguments is declared as an array of strings known as string objects. An arguments provided in the command line argument at the time of execution are passed into the array arguments as its elements. Here the commanded arguments are demonetization, class command line, public static void main, string arguments int count I is equal to 0, string count arguments length string. Here while count I less than count, here string is equal to arguments I is equal to I plus 1. Here print I plus Java is str. Then here we see in just a single dimensional array, two dimensional array, here and command line arguments. Then we go to the inheritance. A process of acquiring the members, properties and methods of one class to another class is called inheritance. A process of acquiring the members, properties and methods of one class to another class is called inheritance. Inheritance is a mechanism where in a new class is derived from existing class. Here inheritance is a mechanism in a new class is derived from the existing class. Using inheritance we can achieve reusability and thereby reduce the code size and development time of application. Inheritance presents the relationship also known as parent-child relationship. Inheritance means it is a process of acquiring properties and methods, anything of one class to another class is called inheritance. In inheritance, where a new class is derived from the existing class. Using inheritance, you have to reduce the code size and development time of application is reduced. And it is a relationship between the parent and child. Here use of inheritance in Java. For method overloading, runtime polymorphism can achieve. For code reusability, terms used in inheritance: class, subclass or child class, subclass by parent class, and reusability. Here a class is a group of objects which have common properties. It is blueprint from which objects are created. Class is a group of objects which have common properties. A class is a group of objects which have common properties. It is blueprint from which objects are created. Subclass is a class which inherits the other class, which is also called as derived class. Subclass is a class which inherits the other class. It is also called as derived class, extended class, or child class. A class can be derived from other. So subclass or parent. So superclass or parent. Superclass in the class from where a subclass inherits the features. It is also called a base class or parent class. Reusability. As the name specifies, reusability is mechanism which facilitates you to reuse the fields and methods of the existing class when you create a new class. Syntax. Class subclass name extends superclass and methods and fields. The extends keyword indicates that you make a new class that derives from the existing class. The meaning of extends is to increase the functionalities. Inheritance. We have a single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. Here, single inheritance. The type of inheritance are class extend from the one base class. It is the most simplest form of inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. In the type of inheritance, the derived class extend from a class which in turn inherits from one other class. The superclass for one is subclass for the other. The hierarchical inheritance. In this type of inheritance, multiple derived classes can extended from the single base class. This is the class A by B. This is the single one, first one, parent and child here. Here multi-level class A and B and C. Here hierarchical class A to both B and C. Here single inheritance program. Class employee. The floating is salary is 40,000 here. Employee and program. Salary here bonus. Class programmer extends employee into bonus 10,000. Public static void main. String arguments. Program P is equal to new programmer. This is system output. These are common outputs. Program salary plus P, bonus program plus C, total salary P plus P. Salary plus bonus. Here, this is a single inheritance program. Here, multi-level inheritance program. you have to see here system int, here declaration int a is equal to 50, b is equal to 20, void add system a plus b is equal to plus a plus b, class sub extends add, void sub system dot out dot print in a minus b is equal to plus a minus b, class multi extends sub void multiple, then system out dot print a star b is equal to plus ab, class div extends multi void div system dot out dot println. Here we have to see the addition, subtraction, modulus, division. Here class main inheritance. Here we have to see the multi-level inheritance here. Third one is multiple inheritance. In this type of inheritance, a single derived class may extend from two or more base classes. Here, hybrid inheritance is a combination of hierarchical and multiple inheritance. Here, multiple inheritance class A, B to C. Here, class A to B and C, and class D to B and C. This is hybrid inheritance. Here example program on hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance. Here class arm void eat system dot out dot println eating, class dog extends animal, void break system the breaks, class cat extend animal, it is moving. Next public static void main, class string arguments. Here cat C, now cat. Here C MEOW C dot eat break. Error dog D is equal to new dog, D break D and eat. It is a example for hierarchical inheritance. You have seen the inheritance, single inheritance, multi-level inheritance and hierarchical inheritance here. First of all, the important is the inheritance, the term inheritance. Here, if one class derived from the other class, a new class derived from existing class, it is reusability to reduce the code size and development time in the application of developing the application. Inheritance represents the relationship also known as parent-child relationship. Use of inheritance in Java, and it is use of inheritance. Then this is inheritance. Already we seen the arrays. Here we have to see the transpose of given matrix or matrix multiplication. We have to see the matrix multiplication as transport of multiplication. It is a big program in when we are studying in UG. Is a big program in arrays. Here we have taken m1, m2, m3 are the integers. Here scanner SC new scanner system in. For loop we have taken, again you have taken a for loop. m1 is equal to ij matrix int. System out println enter second matrix. Here already enter in the first matrix, here second matrix. Again you have to write the for loop here and same m2 matrix 2. The system out println for I equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. For I j is equal to 0, j less than j plus plus. Then m3 is equal to ij for k is equal to 0 and k less than 3, k plus plus. m3 I j m1 I k plus m2 k j and as I equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus, j is equal to 0, j less than j plus plus. System out println j is equal to m is equal to j and I. Here matrix multiplication example program. Here we have a matrix transpose of the matrix example also given. Here we have a completed the matrix and inheritance here.